You know, Napoleon once said, ability is nothing without opportunity. I feel like throughout my life I've been given, well, I have some ability, I just haven't been given the opportunity. It's kind of my reason for my arrogance. I apologize to my viewers, don't understand where I'm coming from. I'm playing here with Pit Flag, I'm playing with Reborn, he streams on JTV. He actually asked me if I was a real ape, if I was a fake one. I thought it was pretty funny. Alright, this is a two-part series, make sure you watch, let's get it started. Right here, I do a good job of hiding behind the wall on needles. I like doing that a lot of times, because you get a couple extra nades, and then if you get someone to push you long haul, they usually don't see you, and you can catch them as they're trying to flank your opponent. Well, your teammate, I mean. So that needle wall can be, I mean, I'm not saying do it every game, but every now and then you throw something different, and it works. That's a nice rocket there. As you guys can see, my rockets, well, they've improved, they've just been pretty solid recently. I was playing Big Asian Lamb, I'm capturing all my episodes. If you're planning on making a Reach Taj, Halo Taj, this guy's really hardworking. Definitely hit him up. I mean, he's right here doing, what, 6 commentaries in one day? There you go, there goes the sticky. Make sure you hit this guy up, he's really dedicated. If you need some work, he's really about helping you out, guys. Make sure you hit up Big Asian Lamb, he's on my subscribers list. And he'll cap your stuff, you see the quality, it's amazing. And, you know, no matter how big the project is, he's actually a really good price, but if you give him what he asks, he'll work really hard for you, so make sure you hit him up. Let's get back to this gameplay. Like I was talking with Big Asian Lamb, we were taking note at how, mainly because I'm not so stressed out about keeping my 50 or looking good or getting on a good team or something like that. I'm playing a lot more smart Halo versus flashy Halo. Now that I know I have my little, I don't have a lot of subscribers, but now that I have my people that watch my videos and know that I'm just here trying to help them out get better. I definitely want to take note of these recent videos I've been releasing, while I'm at camp. My girlfriend's actually uploading them for me. I want you to take note of how it's not about flash, it's not about looking nice, it's all about just making a good decision and playing smart. And if the opportunity does present itself where I can be sneaky or sneak up behind someone, I'm going to take that, the opportunity. Just look at every single situation for what it is. A lot of times, and try to just do what's smart. Lost my train of thought. I was talking to my notes next. But I see my teammates going for a push, and I'm gonna try to push here. I sat there because I thought they would get either a plat spawn and they killed my teammate. A lot of times when people kill an opponent there, don't know that, you know, there's only one guy pushing there, so they're gonna push you there. So I hit their training thinking that I could catch them going either mid bridge or under bridge. I didn't, but it didn't work. I got my teammates to push. It was a good push to say. We didn't get to capitalize it, and they did a good job of killing it. The plat spawn is a little weird. I mean, not the plat spawn, the flag spawn. When you push a plat, you don't usually want to push a plat unless you know that there's no one on your side. You want to stick on your destiny. That was really nice off the yard there. But I'm gonna let them have rocks. The reason I'm gonna let them have rocks is mainly because I know I wasn't gonna win them. I was one shot. I rather just push too long, and I ended up getting 8-2Z really bad. That was rather embarrassing on his part. Once again, it wasn't about. I'm not gonna win the rocks. What is pushing through? I have no one behind me to go for them, get the rocks. Even if I do drop both the guys' shields that has rocks. So I looked at the situation and said it's not gonna do me any good by going ahead and lowering the guy's shields and letting him kill him with rocks. My chances of killing him with rocks are extremely low. I'm one shot. So right here I know they're putting the flag in. I'm trying to get a nice little flank. I see TO2 on training. I'm gonna take note of that. Mainly because I'm open to push on plat now that he's on their training. I go ahead and N01's on the green, so I'm gonna stay on their plat and try to challenge this kid. But N01 ends up dying. They just got a really good push on training and shut us down one by one. We really couldn't get a nice little team shot. Going on one and on any people. I couldn't shoot the same people at the same time. And it was just a poor execution. It was good placement, good push. But that's what happens when your communication is piss poor. And what I mean by our communication was bad is because we all didn't say who did we have to shoot, who was shooting who. TO2 should notice that I had the guy in needles and should turn around and call them off for me on training. If I would have communicated that I had the guy in needles and I didn't need his help, he would have held the kids off on training. I would have killed the guy with flags. By the time he dies, I would search for the guys green and clean them up as well. Right here, this kid. Oh, 8athing. I mean, 8athing got embarrassed all throughout this game. If he wasn't getting stuck, he was getting mauled. If he wasn't getting mauled, he was getting up the yard. But I want you guys to take note. I do get a lot of kills with the mauler, with stickies, things of the like. A lot of players will just put the mauler in the back pocket and never use it. I think you need to use it, and I think you need to throw a lot more stickies when you're in poor situations and you see someone coming. I think you just need to use your full tools that are given to you, whether it be stickies, maulers, snipers. Don't go ahead and try to be the sniper whore. Don't be a rocket whore. Or don't even be scared of the rockets. A lot of things I hear from a lot of players is I'm bad with rockets, but they never go for it. My sniper is mediocre at best, unless I'm going off. But it doesn't stop me from pushing for it. I notice that I'm not good at it, and I'm consistently push for it until I get better with it. That's the only way you're gonna get better with practice. They got a really good push on me, and he jumped over the nade. He did a really good job there, and if I would have made the proper read, I could have thrown the nade right where he was gonna land. Guessing that he knew I was gonna throw the nade. It would have been a really sick read. I didn't get it though. T19, I noticed he just died, but he had someone distracted. I was debating pushing in, but once he died, I'm like, nah, this doesn't seem safe. I'm trying to see if I can cast him pushing through long haul, and I can't. I waste that rocket mainly because I want to make sure no one's pushing too long. I am half shields, and I don't want to lose these rockets. I want you to take note that I consistently keep on pushing where my teammates keep on dying. TO2 died on the bridge, and as soon as I see him dead, I'm gonna go run that way, try to see if I can clean up a guy, or if there's multiple guys pushing in that direction, so I can go ahead and make sure they don't get too far into our base where we can't control them. I pay a lot more attention to those right axis people, and always try to make sure that people don't get too far into your base. A lot of times people, remember that whole thing I talked about priorities, I talked about in one of my very first episodes? We have to see what guy is more important than the other and go after that guy. A lot of times people will not set priorities on people's red X's. They'll say, oh, there's a guy in my training, I'll get him in a little bit. And then they're going to go ahead and kill that guy that they originally killed out and end up getting back smacked. They completely forgot and ignored that guy in the training that they knew that was there a couple seconds ago. That's extremely aggravating because this got killed by a guy that knew was there. They got a Mars spawn and we got a nasty team shot on the kid needle. Trying to get this flag in here. There is a second part, so make sure you go back and watch it. There's also going to be an additional gameplay added on to that one. Might be a little bit long on the second part, but go ahead and watch it. I'm guarantee you're going to enjoy it. The reason I went there, and it probably might have cost us the cap, that poor decision of mine, was because I thought they would be training, but they were green instead, and that was just unlucky and a poor decision on my part. If I would have went first VR and just raced them, my teammate eventually would have made it through and we would have got that cap. I make it up for it here though, I think, mainly because I try to hold them off flag and make sure they don't get a cap. My teammate TO2 gets a really lucky spawn, and I want to pay attention to that. A lot of times when people are on death screens, they just watch their opponents doing call stuff, but they don't think about where they're going to spawn. Because TO2 got that spawn, I knew I was going to spawn needles, and I was already thinking about what I'm going to do. When you're playing an event, I wouldn't know because I've never played an event myself, and because I haven't found a good enough team. But I've been told it's best always not to change your death screen and just try to follow the people that killed you. Your teammates will look at your screen. But when you're on Xbox Live, it's always in your best interest to be flipping through screen and see where your opponents are, because they're not going to tell you the full information, especially on random fours. Once again, I'm going to pull up this mauler and use it again. I captured him completely oblivious, and I'm going to chase boss like... I got the lunge in the midi, I just focused on the register. I don't know what ended up happening there, but my team ended up getting the cleanup, so it ended up working out. Let's send this here. There's going to be a gameplay added on. Make sure you click on